Arraial do Cabo, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Here is located the Forno Harbor. Being the only one in the lakes region, the Forno Harbor is the main source of supply to the National Salt Refinery. Its privileged location between the Campos and Santos basins represents a powerful element of expansion of economic and social development for this important region in the state of Rio de Janeiro. Therefore, this harbor is becoming an attractive offshore support base because of its excellent facilities for the berthing of ships and its strategic geographic position. The early deployment of the Forno Harbor was in 1924. The inauguration of the port, the way it is organized today, took place in August 24, 1972, when it started to be operated by the National Ports and Waterways Department under the Ministry of Transport. It was later integrated into the harbor complex called Companhia Docas do Rio de Janeiro. Since 1999, the Forno Harbor became administered by the local municipal harbor and ports administrations, by the local municipal harbor and ports administration, COMAP, established by the municipality of Arraial do Cabo specifically for this purpose. The Forno Harbor is located at the northern end of Praia dos Anjos, next to the Morro da Fortaleza, the southeastern part of the coast of Rio de Janeiro. There is road access through the RJ 140, which connects to the RJ 106 via Lagos in São Pedro da Aldeia, with easy access to BR 101. At sea, the port has its bar between the islands of Cabo Frio and Porto, with 1.3 kilometers in width and depth ranging from 30 meters to 50 meters. The access channel, extending 1.6 kilometers, has a minimum width of 70 meters and depth of 12 meters. Thus, Forno Harbor has one of the largest deepness of ports in Rio de Janeiro. Another important facilitator aspect is the distance of only 15 kilometers from the international airport of Cabo Frio. The Forno Harbor offers modern facilities with physical infrastructure that meets the demands of the port operations. Highly specialized technical and administrative staff focused on excellence in customer service is prepared to provide the necessary logistics to make it fully operational. Operating within international safety standards, the Forno Harbor works under the ISPS code, which aims to safety and security of ships and port facilities prepared by the International Maritime Organization, IMO, belonging to the United Nations, UN. Following strict safety standards, it has on its staff a port security supervisor accredited by Comportos. The surveillance is carried on by private company guards well-trained and prepared to meet the code requirement and the International Port Security Plan working 24 hours. The harbor is monitored by CCOS, Control Center of Operations and Security, with a system of 32 cameras installed at strategic locations and covering the entire area, with filming and recording of transactions in the harbor day and night. Radio and video control all movements of vessels in the Evolution Basin and anchorage area. The company's SMS performs the procedures of safety and hygiene of workers, analyzing methods and work procedures by identifying risk factors for accidents. It is also the responsibility of technical team to reinforce the use of PPE, personal protective equipment. The port terminal of Forno is bonded and operates with appropriate structure for handling and storage of containers and various loads. With 300 meters of pier, 22,000 square meters of yard for storage, and a total port area of 76,000 square meters, the Port of Forno has modern equipment, technology and competence in logistics. There is a covered warehouse, plus forklifts, mobile gateways, loading and unloading of boards and weight bridge with a capacity of 100 tons. Under labor laws, port operations bring in its demand the cooperation of OGMO, a national management of manpower, the legitimate representative of the TPAs, temporary workers. The Forno Harbor is equipped with a 200-meter-long berth, 250 meters breakwater with 3 more dolphins forming a quay with a length of 100 meters, uncovered courtyard area of 10,000 square meters, internal paved roads of about 1.1 kilometer and 8 meters wide at entrance of the area, internal paved roads with 1 kilometer, 15 and 18 meters wide in front of the berths and yards, internal paved roads of 1 kilometer and 2 meters wide with access to the Duke's D'Alba on the pier protection, COMAP workshop, auditorium and classrooms, customs warehouse with 1,200 square meters of warehouse space for cargo to be exported and imported. The Forno Harbor has a total area of approximately 76,000 square meters. The Forno Harbor maintains a fire and panic brigade with professionals ready to combat any fire or accident in their area and ready to operate within the vessels if necessary. It works with a firefighting system that houses 6 fire hydrants along the waterfront and the courtyard and a set of engine pump. In the other areas, the control is accomplished with carbon dioxide extinguishers. The existing environmental brigade is equipped with all the items mentioned in the Individual Emergency Plan, IEP, of Forno Harbor and is prepared to provide first aid services in accidents that can occur either in the port area but also in possible accidents from spills coming from the various tourist and fishing boats sailing in the waters nearby, and also from oil spills and derivatives that may occur at sea and reach our shores. The Forno Harbor takes seriously its role in the market and operates following the ANTAC standards, the Brazilian National Agency of Waterway Transportation that regulates and harmonizes the interests of the user with the companies providing the services and preserving the public interest. In its facilities there is an ANVISA office, National Agency of Sanitary Vigilance, which promotes the supervision and sanitary control of the areas of COMAP, the dock and boats based there. It is also subject to the CAP, the Port Authority Council, which acts together with the port authorities on issues of development activity, promoting the competition, protecting the environment, the pricing and performance of port services. Always searching for excellence in port services, the harbor follows the standards and monitoring of the resolutions of the National Environment Council, known as CONAMA resolutions, Ministry of Environment, the State Institute for the Environment, INEA, Municipal Environment Department, SEMA. The harbor is subject to the 8630 Act, which comes to port modernization and by requirements of resolution CONAMA has PEI, Individual Emergency Plan, PDZ, Plan and Zoning Development, PGRS, Solid Waste Management Program.
Hoje, o Porto do Forno está de posse de sua licença ambiental, um documento importantíssimo que poucos portos no país possuem. A licença de operação, número 892/2009, concedida pelo IBAMA à COMAP, refere-se à continuidade das atividades de gestão e operações portuárias realizadas na área do Porto do Forno. Traz sua validade atrelada ao fiel cumprimento das condicionantes constantes no documento, principalmente na área ambiental, item que o Porto já contempla, mantendo em plena atividade a sua brigada ambiental, brigada contra incêndio e pânico e a viabilização de programa de educação ambiental, comunicação social, dentre outros.
The harbor also stands out as a socially responsible company with the program Peer Evolution, which is focused on the training and job placement, a fact that makes the board of directors very proud. This action provides to the port and to its partners the possibility of absorbing skilled labor from within the community where they live. In this project, some cores stand out: industrial welding, industrial brigade, and environmental agents. This is the Forno Harbor. Prepared, supervised, trained, and structured to continue developing a better job in the Brazilian harbor area. Forno Harbor, a sea of development.